Hey guys, it's John here from Sonic Drive Studio. I hope you're all doing well. I recently got some very cool pedals from Daniel at Lichtlaerm Audio from Berlin. Now this guy makes some really cool pedals with some great features, and these pedals also look great. Very sexy indeed. He asked me to make some videos on these pedals, and today we're going to start with the Aesahaettr Boost pedal. Now this pedal is great, it's absolutely awesome. I'm going to tell you why, but first let's take a little listen to how this sounds with my Ibanez Meshuggah M80 M8 string going through my Mesa Boogie dual rectifier. Alright, let's check it out right now. Here we go. Alright, so as you heard, this pedal did a great job at tightening up the tone, making the sound more clear and more focused, with much better note separation and all that good stuff. All the mud was gone basically. Really cool what this pedal did to the tone. Now I chose an 8-string and the rectifier for this first demonstration because that's a combination that tends to get very muddy very fast. And by the way, for these tones, this amp is going through the Red 7 amplification amp central and through a York Audio impulse response from the MES 412 OS cabinet pack. Now let's take a quick look at what this pedal is capable of. Now in essence, this is a very basic and simple boost pedal. It's a clean boost basically, and this level control lets you add up to 35 decibels, so that's a lot of power. This will help you to make any sort of slightly crunchy amp way more distorted. Now this cut control over here is basically a low cut control, and that can really help to bring focus to your tone and to make the sound much more tight. And this goes all the way up to 1500 Hertz. So there's a lot of room on this control as well. Very powerful indeed. And just great for tightening up your tone. And usually with these types of pedals, when you're cutting the low end, the level or the gain will get a little bit less. So that's where this comes in. You can crank this up until you get a very nice and tight saturation. However, it doesn't end there because this pedal also has a switchable active 4-band equalizer that you can use to further enhance or shape your tone. And for the EQ, we've got a bass control, a low mid control, a high mid control, and a treble control. And you can use this switch over here to switch the EQ in and out. And you can use this in conjunction with the cut control, or you can just turn off the cut control and only use the 4-band EQ for just more precise shaping of your tone. And for the track in the intro with the 8-string, I used a combination of both. So I used the cut control over here as well as the EQ for some slight moves. A really cool feature that makes this pedal that much more versatile. And with the left switch over here, you can switch the EQ in and out. And with the right switch over here, you can basically bypass the entire boost. Now let's run my Gibson Les Paul Custom through this sort of vintage sounding orange Rocker 30 amplifier on the dirty channel. And I'll turn some knobs on the pedal so you can hear how they react basically. This amp is also going through the Red 7 amplification amp central and a York Audio cab IR from the York 212 DV77 pack. Now this amp isn't super high gain. It can do a little bit of high gain, but it's not a modern sounding amplifier. So this will be a great amplifier to try this pedal with. All right, let's go ahead and check it out. Great! So the controls on this pedal are very powerful indeed, and they have a wide range. So it's definitely a very versatile boost pedal, and I honestly love it. Now to end this video, let's take a listen to how this pedal reacts with a guitar with active pickups. And for that we're going to use my ESP LTD Phoenix Deluxe 1000, the red one with the Fishman Fluence modern pickups in it, on the bridge pickup, on the active voicing. And we're going to run that guitar through my EVH 5153 50 watt EL34 on the blue channel, which is notorious for being a little bit muddy. Now these Fishman Fluence modern pickups are already quite tight by default, so we're going for a little bit more of a subtle effect. We're basically going to raise the level for more gain and use the cut control a little bit just to shape the tone a little bit further and make everything sound more aggressive and pissed off and in your face basically. All right, let's go ahead and check that out right now. Alright, that was the Aesahaettr boost by Lichtlaerm Audio. For more information on their products, visit lichtlaermaudio.com or their social media pages. If you enjoyed this video, please hit the like and subscribe buttons down below, as that really helps the channel out. I'd hugely appreciate that. You can also follow Sonic Drive Studio on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope to see you very soon. Cheers!